Hello and welcome to another episode of Games with Zane. We are playing Crusader Kings 2 as England. Let's just jump into it. We wrapped up our war with Essex and Northumbria, being able to rip one of those titles from him. He was being naughty anyway. Yeah, stressed and possessed, and he is a minion of Satan, and so yeah. What's his personal combat skill of 1? Yeah, you sound like a great leader. We've got some faction issues going on. Let's see what we can do about those. The biggest issue is our brother, who we are attempting to try to kill right now. So we've got these. We are headed down here to get rid of the Vikings so that we can disband our army, start making some money again. Making a little money. We can make more though. And we are kind of waiting. My wife is pregnant. How lovely. We are waiting for my cousin. He's my cousin at this point. Who is this? My daughter is going astray, so we will teach her thrift. Yeah, so my cousin, his mother has a claim on Ireland. It's when she dies. Ooh. Let's look at him. He is stressed, diligent. You don't want him to, I mean, yeah, he has to learn on his own. He has a weak claim on the Empire of Britannia. The wicked. No, I don't think we want to get rid of him. Our society, no active mission. Was it 750 when that rank is unlocked? So they will go home, and we will remove them from the measles. How are we doing with killing our brother? Lots of people want to help. Leper colony has been built in Wessex. That's very nice. Is in charge. He's still in charge. We would have a truce with him. I've gained the trait arbitrary. That is not good. Though my last act of worship has been some time ago, I can still sense an inhuman touch upon my soul whenever I think about what I did. I become a changed man. Arbitrary, less stewardship. That's really not great. And vassal opinion is dropped. It's not that great to begin with. I can do some more retinues. Who's this? She's Irish and in jail. Will she get me any money? Ransom her? No. I mean, I really don't care about her, one way or another. I don't think we'll be doing any sacrificing just yet. We won't get a whole lot, and it could raise suspicion. So we will, I guess, release her. Harm indeed. Oh well. Claims Duchy of Wallachia for who? My mother? Duchy of Wallachia. That's all the way over in Bulgaria. If we were going for just a full conquest and all of that, yeah, we'd probably attempt it, but meh. Be great if the measles went away. Oh yes, that's right. But I can't do that because we are secluded. I'd like to tell him to stop being naughty. He has a claim. And I actually prefer him. Has usurped the title Duchy of Pals. So now he is in jail. That is a little too bad. Can we arrest him for it? Let's get the Duke of Essex, the new Duke of Essex. He loves us. We cannot overthrow him for that. That is a shame. Can I ask to have him let go? Prison. Track vassalage. No. That really should be a thing. I have a daughter. She should do duty. What's her name? Elfgifu? Okay, a crusade for Jerusalem. That's interesting. According to your marshal, the peasants of Cornwall are having frequent troubles with highwaymen and wild beasts. Sure, we will build the things. Amalfi is doing quite well here. We can, I guess while we're here, help get rid of those pesky Vikings. Wonderful. Let's see if we get caught. Kill our brother. Did he ever wind up with an heir? He has not. But his wife is pregnant, so this has to work now, or else my plan is foiled. Well, that's too bad. So he will have an heir, and it will go to the child. The child will probably hate us. But maybe we can attempt to kill the child, too. Fun, fun. As this war was for council power? It is for council power. This pleases me. We should form a defensive pact. Not a defensive pact. We're looking for, what, not aggression? I don't see it there. Or has non-aggression pact. King of Lotharingia and Bavaria. Can we arrange marriage for you? Yeah, no. Judith is sick and past childbearing age, yeah. Can we do a betrothal? How old are my daughters? Like, not even close. What about any of my nieces or other cousins? You just turned 16. Nope, not gonna happen. Oh well, that was worth a shot. Some prestige. All Christian rulers will be really disappointed. I guess we won't be doing that. Be nice. I'd love to continue to pound on him until we take back all the land. I guess I should mark her as important because I would like to know. So she is betrothed to the Earl of Leinster. Okay. So what kind of child did my brother have? He has not had one yet. Fever has broken. Perhaps it's only temporary. But I can see the shadowy figures lurking in the corners. Are they real? Who are they? I've become a lunatic. Vassal opinion. Wonderful. So we are going downhill pretty quick. We have syphilis, we're a lunatic. It would almost be useful for us to abdicate. So what are they doing? Who are they at war with? Crusade for Jerusalem. Alright. Kaboom! Will it get it this time? Since, I'm sure... Ooh, it hasn't happened yet. What is my intrigue level? Very low. Ah, goodness. This is absurd. She is still pregnant. Hasn't given birth to that child yet. Okay, we are getting up a little money. Oh, is this... There's no longer measles here. Yeah? No longer measles, we can lift the gates. Okay. Hold a grand tournament or extort subjects. That's right, we are trying to acquire money. So we should let that continue to tick up until we succeed with it, and then we can purchase stuff. Got more bad feelings with everyone. The Duke of Essex, what are you doing? Why can I imprison you? But you love us, so we will leave you be. You should make babies. Make babies. Well, that's unfortunate. I understand why you're not making babies. But you should do it, nonetheless. My brother had a daughter, so I am still the heir. That's good to know. And your wife is in prison, so she will not be making any more babies. So this, my cousin, he's become a thrifty clerk. I guess that's good. He kind of doesn't like us. We don't want him to have any more ambition. But he will become cruel. So, it's okay. So what is his thoughts of me? Title claimant desires the Kingdom of Wales. We've got lots of bad traits. Nothing for being his tutor. Interesting. Got more Vikings, but they've gone away. Raiders are in my territory. Let's send them down. And we have to get up to 1,000. We'll have a bit of cash to spend on things once that's over with. Right now I have the one heir. Petty noble from West Friesland has spent the week visiting Wessex, constantly bragging. Well, let's talk to Frisia about it. Nerve, this changes things. We had a non-aggression pact? I guess we did. He's my brother-in-law. I guess we lose the non-aggression pact. Whatever. How's this war going? In favor of the Scottish Revolt, that is definitely what it looks like. But I would expect it to be further along than it is. Raiders! Go away, Raiders. And let's see. I'm sure that lots of vassals hate me. Her opinion is a little bit better. So, enter elective seniority, elective cavalkind. England, Kingdom of Wales are the same. Let's look here. There's not anything we can do on that front. We could go ahead and make our nobles hate us even more. What is everyone's opinion of me presently? I'm sure it's not great. Yeah, everyone hates me. So we're not going to get anything accomplished. Is that? It's really honestly mostly because we are a lunatic and syphilitic, I'm sure. The other traits don't help, but I'm sure those are the major ones. Yeah, sure. Let's try one more time to kill him. I mean, it's got to work eventually, right? Big thing's whether or not we get caught. It will be known as Kinslayer. What claim is this on? Duchy of Lothlin. Yay! Success! The snake performed its duty with Uplob and pumped King Odger, full of deadly venom. Yay! I won't kiss a snake. But now I am in charge of Scotland. And what is this? We've got a revolt going on. Who are you? My brother. Abandon the commoners, yeah. That's very good. You should be married. Patrician. Welsh, Italian. She is quick and fairly well-rounded. So how about there? Pomeranian? Yeah. You should get married, guy. So now I can imprison the Duke of Galway. 44% chance. He is Scottish. Galway is there. That sounds lovely. Okay. So now we have 2 wars to deal with. That is us? Threat news, or those ones that are already... Right, so let's raise our levies. Says I have some raised currently. Not sure how or why. I guess one of those would be my brother's former estates. Let's take a look at everyone's opinion here. That is manageable. That's a different one. That is under him anyway. It's okay. Let's raise our levies. And we will bring them all to bear. We will start here at Lindsay. Let's see about finishing these up if we don't get attacked. We've got two wars going on. One's the rebellion for increased council power. And you are wonderful. We will siege that down. Raiders, Ireland can deal with that on their own. More raiders in the north. That is Galway. Where is he headed? We may split some off and attack him. Looks like he's headed to York on the 15th. Let's merge these up. Split them in half. We will take the larger one because we've got more reinforcements coming. He will be there on the 15th. Who's this? Well, there it is. He has a claim on the Kingdom of Ireland. We would be more than happy to press it for him when the time comes. So it sounds like we need to begin plotting a way to kill King of Ireland somehow, some way. We would have a lot to go here. Oh, I'm sure we'd have to bribe many people, but no one is interested in it. But that is going to be a long-standing thing that we need to do. So once we get that, that will be game over for this run. Hopefully that will be within the next few episodes. We'll see. Okay, there's that. Let's go ahead and see about sieging that one down. I'm pretty sure that's where he's going next as well. An architect has been brought before your court proposing the construction of a new castle in Dorset for less resources than such a massive project would normally require. Before you give him an answer, your steward whispers, "Your ear, I know of this man. I believe we can trust him. Build the castle for 400 gold? Sure. Build the castle. We'll see what happens. I can rank up in society. Why not? Let's do it. We'll probably be dying soon anyway. Where are you going? Back around there? Can I catch you? I can. And if you are not able to siege down further, you should just move away and possibly help with an appropriate siege. Okay, let's move there and siege that down. You can merge together. So, and we are going to tag you as an important person as well. So let's see. We believe it would please Satan greatly should this guy fall to depravity. See to it, you will be greatly rewarded. Accepts the mission. To complete the mission, right-click on the portrait of the Prince Bishop and select Corrupt Priest. We will accept that. Corrupt Priest. His opinion of me, sure, we'll see what happens. No person lives a life entirely devoid of sin, and neither does the Prince Bishop. I just have to find some traits of his character that I can build upon. Turn his guilty pleasures into vices. Send people to find out whether Prince Bishop has any character traits that could develop into vices. I'm sure he's not quite as virtuous as he pretends to be. Send people to find out whether the Prince Bishop has any virtues that he might not wholeheartedly believe in. Let's see if there's any that he might not wholeheartedly believe in. I could hear someone sneaking around, believed it to be a burglar. It is my daughter. She could use some practice reading. What's this? Inheritance. Duke of Essex. Duchy of Lothlin. It'll be fine. Duchess there. Earl of Powell's. Okay. His wife or betrothed maybe is in jail. In jail with who? Duke Ethelred the Wise. Duke of Lothlin, huh. Lingering touch here, slightly too long a glance there. The Prince Bishop might not be entirely as chaste as he pretends to be. I have just the servant for him to meet. I shall write the invitation, and hope my ploy succeeds. Corrupt the Prince Bishop because of my high diplomacy skill. Well, we should definitely coat our words with honey. Defeat, yeah, that's okay for now. You have decided to introduce a new law to the good people of the realm, as is your right as their ruler. Now you just decide on the contents. The Turnip Act. The Turnip Act. The Pants Act. Hole in the Wall. Cessation of Violence Act. That one... Yeah, let's see what that one is. That sounds like it may actually be useful. All vassals' opinion. Introduce an insane law. What is it? The cessation of violence. The new law has been written, and courtiers and couriers have now distributed it to all your vassals. You admire your handiwork. Whereas the children of the realm have become desensitized to violence, and whereas the general populace seems to have lost all regard for the sanctity of human life, therefore I, Emperor Harold of Britannia, decree that all forms of violence directed at other human beings be outlawed, including both capital and corporal punishment, as well as the torture of criminals, heathens, and foreigners. These vulnerable social groups are instead to be rehabilitated and eventually released back into society as productive citizens. Interesting, that actually sounds like a really good law. At least with good intent. Odd, this comes from a follower of Satan, right? And everyone is upset about it. How strange. And we should actually treat people like people? No. So anyway, I saw the Prince Bishop's glances at the servant during our conversation. With a few encouraging words, I got them to seclude themselves, and the Prince Bishop has returned a changed man. He was most pleased with my support. I am so altruistic. Yeah. Okay then. His opinion of me changes a fair amount. He may eventually... He is French and in... Where's he at? Oh, okay. He is in France. That would make sense why he's French. Alright. So we will siege down the rest of Lindsay and then come up here and deal with things. And kind of the same here. We will siege down this, and that war will be over. Duke of Huis has inherited Huis and other titles. You like me, so yeah, you seem like a good lad. What is... They are still going for Jerusalem. We now have a peasant revolt. That is slightly annoying. But that hasn't really started, so we will come over here and come back. What's that down here? Meh. Got lots of annoying Vikings down here. we've got a whole bunch of good commanders. So we are losing a touch of money. Her opinion of me has changed. It is now in the positive. That's very nice. We should maybe try being positive. Oh, yay! So that is done. Offer peace. Yes. You are a bad man. We will take your titles. Carrick, thank you so much. But let's see where that it should be these 3 counties. I would definitely be giving it back to him. He's not the leader of the revolt. Whereas she is Duke of the Isles. We probably won't be messing with her either. Honestly. We may attempt to just get a ransom out of her. So we want to find someone to give that to. He is quick and one-handed. You sound great. You will give, but you are an heir to the Prince Bishopric of Oxford. You are ambitious. You are an heir to a bishopric. Mountain terrain. That heir to a bishopric. Alright. What about you? You have a claim. You don't seem terrible. We will give you the County Carrick. Very good. Alright. I think that's where we're going to end this episode. And the next one we will see about finishing our revolt with Scotland. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to like, subscribe, and comment down below. We will see you in the next episode.